Thanks so much. So it's great to be here, guys. Thanks for having us. At J&J, we're always interested to connect with people outside of our organization, and thank you for your audience this afternoon. So working with Janssen & Janssen can change everything, including you. My name is Charlie McKiernan. I'm part of a Campus Ireland talent acquisition team, and my home base is in Janssen in Cork. So I'd like just to give you a quick overview of Janssen & Janssen globally, and then Janssen & Janssen here in Cork. So Janssen & Janssen, Campus Ireland at a glance. So who are Janssen & Janssen? What do we do? Our purpose is very much, we're the largest and most diversified healthcare company globally. And we've been operating since 1886. So we've been around a long time, we're very established, and we have a great presence here in Ireland. Some of our core values are guided around our credo, and that's very much a set of principles and challenges that help us to put our people first. So our business is very much based out of our global operations in New Brunswick, and we're spread globally across the world. We've three major operating functions that work within Janssen & Janssen, within medical devices, pharmaceuticals, and consumer. So just some interesting statistics on J&J. We have 260 operating companies globally. We employ over 140,000 employees globally. We operate in 60 countries. Our R&D investment was around $11 million, and our current share price is around $128 per share. So Janssen & Janssen in Ireland, what does it mean? It means we have 5 manufacturing sites on the island of Ireland, 6 R&D facilities, we have 10 business operations, and we have 5 warehousing and distribution centres. There's around 5,500 direct employees and around 10,000 indirect employees within J&J. We continue to grow and have had a lot of capital investment, especially within our campus within the past 5 years. So here we'll give an introduction to some of our businesses in Ireland, Janssen Sciences, below in Ringaskiddy, here in Cork. We have DePuy Synthase, which are medical devices, again in Ringaskiddy in Cork. And we have our Janssen & Janssen Vision Ireland Automation Centre of Excellence in Limerick. So just some key information around our R&D facilities. So we've invested more than 100 million in R&D in Ireland since 2019. So that's quite significant for us as a company. Great for the regions that we work in, and good for our employees. So we'll give some examples of where we invested that, very much around Janssen's biotherapeutic discovery and product development and supply. DePuy Synthase Innovation Centre. Cerenovus is an R&D facility that we have in Galway that continues to grow from strength to strength within medtech. We have J&J Vision, R&D and manufacturing innovation. We have an advanced technology centre, and we have a European development for software development centre based out of Limerick as well. So we're quite a diversified company within J&J. We have a lot of opportunities, and we're constantly looking at new ways to grow and continue to grow. So in terms of where we go next, who are our people? What do we do? J&J is very much around diversity, equality, and inclusion. We're very proud to have a diversity and equality and inclusive workforce, and some of the representation we have is very much around our employees being opened and out. We have women in leadership. We have the Alliance for Diverse Disabilities and Abilities, and we have Generation Next. So there's a lot of us. We're not carbon copies of each other. We're very diverse in terms of where we come from, what our backgrounds are, how we think. And that's the kind of company we are at J&J. So that's just some examples of who we are. J&J have a target to be the healthiest workforce globally, and our global occupational health services team fully help us in terms of achieving those targets. We're very proud to be a recipient of the National Chartered Institute of Personnel, CIPD, in Ireland for embedding an excellent culture within our workplace. Some other key points of interest for you. Our early talent spans across many different sectors, from apprentices through to the Y STEM, Women in Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, which was designed as a global initiative and launched in Ireland in 2015. So you can see some examples of STEM in action. 150 women have benefited out of our employees, and that involves mentoring, career advice, bursaries, and we partner up with some of the leading academical institutions here in Ireland, from University of Limerick to UCC to NUI in Galway. So we've great partnership with academia also. We also have a fantastic Johnson & Johnson graduate program with Grad Ireland. We were in the top 10 leading graduate employers gained in 2019, and we're currently around number 8 on that list. So we're very proud of that, and we're very proud of our graduates. Just some figures around our applications. We have around 6,000 applications. We hired 180, and the ratio in terms of gender balance is 50-50. So it's a great representation of the company, of who we are and who we want to be in the future. Our social impact in J&J is very important to us. We've dedicated around 12,000 hours to volunteering in our communities as employees. The financial contributions of that have been around 770,000 euros. Okay. Some of the areas that we support are very much around mental health awareness, education, the Special Olympics, and some patient awareness groups. So professional education is really important to J&J, and as we continue with our business to evolve, it's really important that we come with a continuous mindset. So there's key pharma and medical device educational programs available to us to continue to grow, learn and develop and support ourselves, but also support the patients that we serve. So these are just some of our locations. We'll see J&J Vision Care in Limerick, our Janssen facility in Cork, and DePuy Synthase in Ringaskiddy. We do have our stand just down here, and we've been very busy all day, so thanks for everyone for coming. If you want to visit us to find out how you apply for the roles, it's careers.jnj.com. One of our team is very happy to talk to you, and thanks so much for your time today.